Hi, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to Beadinkrazy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sue. We're going to I want to pour some more candles. So, we're going to do some more jar molds tonight and mixed mold, which is what I've got out to use. So, how's everybody doing? I'm sure some of you aren't getting bad weather. Yeah, it's let me turn this down because it's getting warmer in here than what it was. Yeah. Hi, Miss Suzanne. We're supposed to be getting some more snow tonight. And I'm hating it because I got packages that need to go to the post office and need to go out, which Miss Suzanne's is one. Hi, Mandy. And Chase is another one, but until the weather gets better, I don't drive in it. I'm retired. I don't have to drive. Hi, Miss Jeannie. I'm retired. I don't have to drive in it, so I don't. Okay, this is what I got here. Now, I've already dusted some of these with glitter and some with holographic powder. This is what I got. These are the jars I got with the lids. And then we're going to mix up some mixed mold. Hi, Miss Heidi. Yeah, is it still cold? Is it cold there, Miss Heidi? Because it is here. I know, Suzanne, but I don't like doing that. But until the weather gets better, so I can get to the post office. Hi, Natalie. All right. Tonight I decided to use. I know that you can use the J. Diction liquid powders or liquid pigments, but tonight I know that the neon powders, the Let's Resin neon powders, work quite well to color your mixed mold because I've done it before. So that's what we're going to do. I did dust some with, I dusted it with glitter, holographic glitter. And then this one I did with holographic powder. So we're going to just pick out some random colors. I think this one I want to be blue. So I'm going to pick out like a neon blue for that one. That one's already teal, but I don't know. Yeah, we may use blue in it too. Let's do some purple. We'll do some purple. We're going to do some hot pink. Yeah, maybe some green. I don't know. I'm just picking. There's a deep pink. I'm just picking colors out of here. Magenta, orange, lemon. Because, we may make a few. High plywood, depending on how much powder I got. Because, I forget how much powder it takes. This one here has not got any color in it. So let's do it in like maybe a lemon. We could pour that one first. So what I'm going to do is get my cup, get my mixed mold ceramic powder out, ceramic resin. I got water over there. Okay. So I think this was one. I know most people don't measure this. I do measure. I don't know. I just do. I measure it. I need to quit measuring like that, or I'm gonna not have enough. I'm trying to remember. Been a while since I did it. Extra small, extra large. 18T. I don't know what that works out to be. Just trying to go a little slower so I don't spill it everywhere. Not quite a cup yet. Good enough. There's a cup. Now, okay. And then I'm going to get a spoon and add my powder in there. Let's see, make sure I don't miss anybody that comes in. Okay, so we're gonna put a pretty generous scoop of the neon yellow in there. Okay. Now, if you've never done resin, this stuff's not that hard to do. You just measure it. You put your water in it. I'm going to put it in this cup because this is a cup that I use to mix the mold. I've already stained it, so I don't want to stain anything else. Okay. We'll wipe that out in a minute. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I used to use a whisk, but I think it works better if you use a fork. So now I'm going to add my water to it. Get this one out of the way. My water's over here, so I'm going to add 6 tablespoons. Okay. 6. All right. And use my fork to get all the clumps out. This powder doesn't. That's weird because I know I've used the neon powders before, and this doesn't seem to want to be mixing up like it normally would. Well, it's not mixing in there. Maybe I should have colored the inside of the container, which I might have to dust the container just to make sure it's yellow, because this powder is not wanting to mix for some weird reason. I remember using it last time. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just dusted it with it. I can't remember. I thought I put it in the powder and mixed it up, but I'm not seeing it mixing here. I gotta make sure I get all of it. Well, it does look a little yellow. I mean, these are just going to be candles anyway. If it doesn't work that way, then maybe I'll have to dust it instead of pouring it in there like that. Because last time I thought it worked fine. It is like a kind of a light lemony color. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have a bunch of lumps. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. Yeah, it may have some. Okay, hold on a second. I want to squeeze some air out if I can. Okay. Here's the lid. I don't know if I got enough. I hope I do. And I should have put some extra molds over here just in case I needed it. I'm gonna say that's pretty close to full. What other extra molds do I? Oh, there's one right there. Really didn't want to make it, but I will. A little skull. Just a little bit more and just pour it in there. Not that much. Ain't that much there. All right. Let's get the yellow cleaned out. Whoops, might have overfilled him just a little bit. And just give it a little taps, a few taps, just to, if there's any air bubbles, you can kind of try and knock them out. Okay, so let's wipe this container out. Because this stuff you do not want to dump in your sink. Hey, Miss Beverly. You don't want to dump it in your sink because it will plug your sink up. So, hey, Mr. Grumpy. So I just use either a wet towel or a baby wipe and wipe it out because that way is the easiest way to do it. Dry it out. And I guess if I'm going to color something, I'm going to have to dust it with the color. I don't like the way that mixed up, so I don't think I'm going to do that again. Oops, better wipe my fork off too. I don't want to be mixing colors in with the other colors. Okay, so, okay, let's take, ooh, yellow on that one, darn it. Okay, this one I dusted in the teal holographic glitter. I'm trying not to. So I think what I'm going to do is dust it a little, just a little bit with this blue. This neon blue, so I don't have to mix it in my stuff. And that is not the brush I want. Okay. Hey, Tim. Hey, Cynthia. Hi, Miss Cynthia. Okay, so we're just going to dust it with some neon powder. And I'm not going to go too heavy with it. I just want it to give it some color. I mean, I kind of got the glitter in there, and I don't want to dust it all out. No, I don't want to dust it all out. Okay. So we're going to take this and I'm just going to move this out of the way and dust around the inside of it lightly. Light as possible. I kind of didn't want to mess my glitter up. Okay. All right, so there's the neon blue. Doggone it. Okay. Let's wipe the yellow out of this cup. I don't want any yellow in that. Okay. Okay. So we're going to fill up it. I still see yellow and I don't know. Oh, it's on the outside. Okay. Freaking me out there a minute. Okay. Mix the mold. All right. 6. Okay. Give me excuse me, it's not giving me a very big hole to put the water in. Guess it don't matter. Okay. Let's just get it mixed up. Doggone it. I might do candles on one of my lives too. Maybe next Friday if I have enough containers made, because I may have to have someone go to the Hobby Lobby for me and get me another pail of mixed mold. I don't know if I have any in there that I haven't already poured or not. I might have, I don't know. Okay. Make sure we don't have a bunch of clumps. And I do think that the fork works better for getting your clumps out than the little whisk did. The whisk didn't seem to get them all out. Couldn't really get in the corners with it. All right, here we go. Get this one over and this one. Okay, hold on a second. Get those air bubbles out. Come on. Also want to take something and go around the edge and make sure there's no air bubbles there either, because it doesn't take much for the air bubbles to form along that edge. Okay. Just a little bit left. All right, let's go for one of these lids I've already colored. And those are the ones, this is the one that I'm afraid to have the most bubbles in the top of the little castle. That's where I'm afraid the, woo, come on, Kay. So that's where I'm afraid the bubbles will end up landing, is in the top of the castle, and then I won't get the little tips of the castles off. Last time I think I didn't. I think they broke off. Not going to be enough. It's okay, we'll get some more mixed up. I think I want to color that. I don't know. Maybe I want to do that in purple instead of blue. That is for, hi John. That is Miss Jeannie's favorite color is purple. I think I got this dyed with blue now. Can see the blue coming out of it. That blue all over my hands. Okay. Let's take the purple and kind of dust down in there. Try not to get, just dust it lightly. I mean, even they could come out looking tie-dyed, which I'm okay with. I don't care. I mean, I'm just gonna make candles with them. So if they come out looking tie-dyed, so be it. And just so you know, just about anybody can do this mixed mold. I mean, pretty simple. Just have you a silicone mold and mix it up and pour it in there. I mean, it's not really hard. It's not really rocket science. And I make these because they works better for when you're going to do your candles. All right. Hey, Johnny. Close enough. Okay. You just made a mess. Let me mention it is messy too. Unless you're real neat, and I'm not. So, unless you're a real neat person, it's messy. Okay. Alrighty. And I made the little castle one before. My problem was when I first started doing candles, I didn't know what I was doing very well and didn't read the directions very well. So I ended up cracking it. My apron is over there because I don't want to. I don't want to give any free advertising to some people or some companies. So it's over there. I'll wear it when I'm doing epoxy, but I didn't think I needed it for this really. Hi, Rainy. So I just thought I'd just go ahead and do it. I gotta make sure though I still feel some on the bottom that's not mixed up. I gotta check out some Rainy Ridge woodworking. I haven't checked his channel out yet. I am subscribed to it, Rainy, and I will watch some of your videos. I just have so many people that I try to pick somebody randomly and just go watch their videos and try and comment on 2 or 3 of them. I may not comment on all of them. I will like them. I may not comment on all of them, but I will comment. Okay, I think I got it. I had some in the bottom that felt lumpy. Yeah, let's get it all over you. I need some more in this little. I hope it's setting level because it doesn't look like it is. All right. We need to bounce that a little bit or squidgy it, or like Mr. McDonald would say, let's give it a squidgy widgy. Make sure we're getting the air bubbles out because I don't want air bubbles in there. All right. I really like that jar. And when I went to make the candle in there, I didn't think about the fact that my jars were down here in the cold. And I poured the candle in it, and I'm sitting here heating up some more wax, getting ready to do another candle, and I heard crack. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I heard crack. And then I and then I watched all the wax. Thank God I had them on silicone mats. Yeah, all the wax started running out. I was not a happy camper. Hey, Amy. We're doing jars for me to make candles because that's what I want to do. Give me my measuring cup. It's dry and I don't want to pour that in wet. We're using mixed mold. Okay. Dang it, Kay. You're just making a mess everywhere. Okay. Okay. Come on. Trying to get it stirred up here. Cool, Miss Beverly. Yeah, I did it. I just used because when you buy you get some wax, you get some essential oils with the wax kit. The wax, unless she just got you the melter. Because I ordered the whole kit and I got essential oils with it. But then I had them because, I made bath bombs for my granddaughters and my grandson for Christmas. The girls, I did their bath bombs. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amy. I looked and I didn't see your email. So that's why I'm sorry. That's why I hadn't replied. I looked, but I didn't see. And I watched yours today again. But I still watching yours. How long do you wait before do you wait till your bloom is fully cured before you put your backing color on it? Miss Amy? That's my question because I watched several of them and I didn't see whether you waited until it was fully cured before you poured the back on it or I will email you because I got some coasters that I think would make some pretty cool blooms, but this week was clean out the closet week. Although I didn't get any of it put out in the trash, though, unfortunately. But I did get most of it cleaned out, and that's what matters. Okay, here's my beehive and my bee. Oops. Please tell me I got enough. All right, I could pour just a little bit more in there, and I'll be good. I don't got much left. And I don't have don't have nowhere else to go with it. Not much. Let's see if the skeleton is done. Is he cured? He's still really wet. Let's see if he'll come out of the mold. Then I'll pour the white in there. Oh, he came out in 2 pieces. In 3 pieces. Doggone it. That's what you get for trying to get him out too soon. Doggone it. I should have waited. Let's see if I got enough to pour him again. Maybe. Okay, I'm good. All right. We need to move some other jars around so I can get the others down here that need to be poured. So let's move him out of the way. Up there. Already starting to set up on those. So I just move them out of my way so that I can move the ones I need to pour back here. Like the pumpkin. And I had this really pretty one that has lots of designs in it. I'm pretty sure I got it from Temu. I don't think there was anywhere else I could have gotten it because I tried to look it up on Amazon and couldn't find it. So I'm going to say it came from Temu. And the pumpkins you can get on Amazon. I think I got these though on Beadinkrazy. Hey, Miss Tara. Hey, Miss Margaret. How are you guys? Man, it's temperature's dropping here now. I might, Amy, if I can see if I can do it first. If I can't do it, I'm not going to try. I don't want to humiliate myself on a collaboration. I'm doing jars so I can pour some more candles. That's what I want to do is more candles. This one's got dust all over it. That didn't mix in all the way. Okay. Let's get some more mixed up here. Yeah, there's one. Okay. I have to go get some more water. Huh. Google Home notification. Okay. I'm going to have to check my phone real quick. Hold on, guys. Because I don't know what it's saying. I don't see any. Oh, I do see the neighbor's home. Doggone it. Figures his home now that I'm busy. Yeah, we're about to have a little discussion about dogs tearing my fence up. See his car over there. Yeah, I'm sure he's not going to like it, but hey, that's the way it is. And I had some cedar planks, but I'm not going to offer him to him. I'm going to make him go buy some. His dogs are tearing through, so I'm not giving him the planks I already have. Because I was saving those cedar planks for my new gate. I'm not saying I never made a bloom, Amy. I just saying I never made a bloom that turned out. Hi, Miss Allison. I never made a bloom that turned out, so that's what I'm gonna say. For sure, it never turned out. Okay, let's start with. Pretty sure this is not gonna fill. It might fill the lids, but it's not gonna fill all of those. Let's just see if it'll fill the lid first. Let's make sure we get the air bubbles out of that. Okay. I also want to make sure I don't have any air bubbles under the lid before I finish pouring it. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Doggone it. It's okay. I'll make some more up because I still got the pumpkin to do. Okay. I just have more mess to clean up. Time for another bucket. Hope I got enough in here to finish. I do have some colored left. Not a lot. I got a little bit of blue and a little bit of terracotta left. Yeah. I may have to go get some more water though. Because I've used all my water here. Most of it anyway. Okay. Hey, old Pat. Is everybody else getting ready to have a bunch of bad weather? I don't know if it's supposed to. I don't know if we're just getting a dusting because every time I watch the weather report, it changes. So I don't know what we're getting. I've seen lots made, and believe me, I've tried to make them. And the first couple times I thought, the first time I thought mine was turning out pretty good, and nope, nope. And it's probably because I didn't wait long enough for my resin to get warm enough. Because down here it's cold, Miss Amy, and I have to heat my resin up. Otherwise it has tons of bubbles. I mean tons of bubbles. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I hope I do. Hope I have enough for this last jar and the lid. I'll just pour it in white. I can always color it later. Yeah, not enough. I thought I would, but nope, I do not. That's okay. I probably got enough to finish this jar and the lid. Hopefully. This has got my measurements on it, and I can see. Almost empty. Hopefully it's going to work out. I got enough for both, I hope. Gonna have to go get some more water, though. I will be right back. I got to get some more water. Okay. It's funny. I shut the door. Yeah, I do want to try to make some blooms. I bought some coasters that I thought would work perfect for that, for making blooms. I love all of your blooms. I do. I did, however, really love the red, white, and blue one. It was beautiful. And they've all been beautiful, but something about the red, white, and blue one I really loved. I can't tell if I'm getting all of that on the bottom. I don't want any. Don't want any clumps. Okay. Okay. Should have bounced that around some, and I didn't. I will. I will email you, Amy. I took some time this week to make a bigger mess. Trying to clean out the closet in my husband's bedroom. And that was, I don't know, it was rough. Okay, let me get that just a little bit more. I need to make sure I don't have any air bubbles under there. Or try to anyway. I don't mind it being white. I can color it. Uh-oh. Now what am I going to do? I got some more. If I just got... I don't know that I have a small jar down here. You have another pumpkin, but I don't think it's going to fill it. I don't think there's enough. I don't have any more small jars. Yeah, just pour it in there. I got some more I can mix up, but just not white. I have some blue, a little bit of blue left, and a little bit of terracotta left from when they were clearanced out at Hobby Lobby. That's all I got left. That's okay. I will finish this one. I'm hoping that some of those are dry enough to be taken out. Set that one back there. Okay. All right, let's check on this yellow one here. Hopefully I can get it out of there without breaking it. Yeah, that yellow stayed on there, but it sure didn't mix up very good. Come on, I don't want to break it. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of yellow in that mold to be cleaned out. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff don't mix it that way because it didn't mix very well. There's the yellow one. Yeah. And it still has powder on the bottom of it. So I'll have to clean that one. I'll clean that mold too. All right. I don't know. I kind of over poured this lid. We'll see if it works. I may have to break some of it off where I over poured it. I think it goes this way. There we go. There's one candle. There's one candle. God bless it. Wiping on my jacket. It's already messed up anyway. Okay, there's one candle. Let me get this neon powder out of the way. All right, we will see. I don't remember which one was the next one I did, really. I need to get some lights out here. I'm making a mess. Trying to get it cleaned up. I'm trying to remember what the next one was that I did. I like the yellow one. It's just that neon powder didn't. But maybe it'll be okay once I seal it. I mixed the neon powder with it. With the mixed mold, but it didn't mix in very well. You can still see powder on the top of it. So I don't know if that one's going to turn out or the other one. They may not. I dusted it with the inside of the molds I did with the holographic glitter. And then I dusted the rest with the Let's Resin neon powders. So we'll see how it works. But these were dusted with, I'm thinking this was, maybe it was the bee that was next. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what order I went in so I can make sure that they're cured before I start taking them out of there. That one is not. I seal mine with beeswax 24 hours after they've dried. I seal them with beeswax. You could use, they do make a sealer. They do make a sealer you can use too. But I just found it easier to use beeswax. There's my bee. And that was just gold holographic glitter. I probably should take that off and let that dry. I need them to dry out fully before I... And this is the honeycomb. Yeah, maybe. If I can get it. Yeah, I use beeswax. I just like the beeswax better. I know there is... I did buy some sealer for mixed mold. Okay, here's the jar for the bee. Here's the jar for the bee. Yeah. I don't remember which one I did next. I want to say it was the castle one, but I'm almost afraid to the last time I used this to make it, the castle didn't turn out all the way. It pulled the tips off the castle. So I'm hoping that won't happen this time, but I have a feeling it probably will. It probably will. I mean, you never know. I think this was the next one I did. I just got to be a little careful about pulling it off. Problem is this one doesn't roll. You can't really roll it very well. Not like all the others roll. And I'm trying to roll it because I'm hoping I won't break the hearts off the top of the little castle, but I did last time, so we'll see. I'm trying very carefully not to. Come on. I don't want to break the heart off. Oh, just as I said it, I popped it right off of there. God bless it. Bless it. Now I popped that heart off. Let's see if I can get this one out without popping it. Oh, nope. Doggone it. I popped both of the hearts. Doggone it. And I don't know if I can get the big portion out without popping it either. I did last time, but that was... Oh, okay. Doggone it. I popped the top of a bit too. It's still in the mold. Doggone it. Yep. I popped the heart off all three of them. Doggone it. Huh. Doggone it. Well, I have all three of the hearts. I can glue them back on. I got all the hearts. I can glue them back on, but here's a little castle lid with all three of the hearts popped off. But that's okay. I mean, I got them. I'll glue them back on. I will glue them back on there. Hopefully. The bead jar, I found the bead jar on Amazon today when I was looking up the molds. That was one that Miss Wanda sent me in a box. Doggone it, I don't want to break the bows or break this. I gotta get my fingers in there. And this is one of those stiff ones that does not want to roll. Ooh, baby. Okay. Definitely gonna have to clean molds here. Whew. Yep, there's the, and this goes right. Woo! Gonna lose all your little hearts. Let's put them all inside there so I don't lose them. Okay. There it is. Got the little bows on the side. So we will, I will have to glue those back on. I'm going to give the others a few more minutes to. I loved that one. I loved that one. I just, somehow I knew I wasn't going to get the, somehow I just knew I wasn't going to be able to get the hearts out without popping them off. Doggone it. I have some more decorative jars. I didn't dig them out because I knew I only had so much mixed mold, so I had to be careful about getting too many big jars out. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Tara. I love the little castle thing. I don't know if I left it in there a few minutes more, would it still pop off? Because I did this one in mixed mold before, and I popped the little ball off the top of it. So I will probably pop it off of this one too. I'm hoping not, but you never know. I do like the blue. Or I'm really going to have to wash them molds. Whew. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Rainey. Okay. Hopefully I can get this one out without popping the little ball off the top of the lid. I'm not going to say I can because each time I've done this one in mixed mold, I have popped the top off of it. So it's going to be I don't know. I don't know if I'll get it out without breaking it. I can try. Come on, baby. Ha! I did it this time. I did it. Got blue all over me, but I did it. I got the top off without breaking it. There's the blue one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think the lid needs a little. I think it needs a little TLC there because it's not going on there like it's supposed to. That I just maybe that's supposed to go on there better than that. Maybe I just have to. I might have to sand it on one side a little bit. But I got it off without breaking it. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I did it. Can't wait to make me some more candles. Okay. This one is, it's pretty dry. Now this has got a bunch of, oh, God dang it. Yeah, it's got a big air bubble in it under the lid. Doggone it. Doggone it. And hopefully I won't pull the top off of this one either. Get it loose. I didn't. Ta-da! It's pretty gold. Those are all going to have to get washed. All those molds. Thank you. I love the blue one too. Now this one's going to be gold because that's what I dusted it in. There you go. There's that one. I kind of like it that way. It does have one big air bubble right there. But I think I can smooth it out and it'll be fine. It sets on there okay, so I'm good. This one's still wet, so I'm going to give it a little more time before I peel it out of there. Thank you. Thank you. I love the blue one too. Blue's my favorite. Now let's see if I can get this stupid little skull out of there without breaking it. Hi, PK. Ha, ta-da-da, ta-da. Well, he won't be holographic, but that's okay. But there's the little skull. He's not holographic, but that's okay. Oh, thank you, PK, for the beautiful flowers. Thank you, Miss Amy. So, the last one is this one, and it's white. And I think I will, when it cures, I think I will paint it when it cures. I got yellow all over me. I got yellow all over my good moms say bad words t-shirt, but maybe it'll wash out. Yeah, this one's not, I don't know. There's not a lot left in there. Maybe enough to finish the pumpkin, but I do have some blue. I just Don't know how much is in there. Have to see. We will have to see. Now, according to that, according to what I've done in the past when I've made these, I've let them dry for 24 hours and then I have taken some beeswax and waxed them. And I didn't wax the inside, I just waxed the outside and the top of the lid. Now, the top of the lid, this one is pretty ugly. So I may have to find something to put on. Ooh, there you go. Here you go. We'll put the little skull on top of the lid of that one because it's pretty ugly. Although I do have some other stuff I could probably put there. Some flowers and some other stuff. And I could mix up some. Ooh, let's get it. Let's give it a mess here. Let's get this cleaned out. I don't know how much. I don't know how much blue I got left in there. I got some terracotta left too, but not much. I think I'd rather mix it with the blue than to use the terracotta. But I don't know how much blue I got. Let's see here. I don't know. Give me my measuring cup. I don't know how much blue I got. I don't need all of it. Let's do. I don't know if a quarter's enough. Probably not. We're going to mix blue with that one. I don't remember how many things of water because I'm so used to mixing up just 1 cup of it. There isn't much left. Let's see here. All right, where did I put my, what did I do with my scoop? God bless it. There it is. Okay, I'm thinking maybe let's try 3 first because I know I don't have a full. I don't have a full one. Nope, 3 was not enough. Okay. Let's do 5. That may be too much. I don't care if I have a lid for that one because it's just going to be a candle anyway. I got to figure out what kind of glue you can use with this, and probably ought not glue it till 24 hours because that way you can make sure it's good and dry before you try and attempt to glue any pieces back on because I want to glue my little hearts back on there. But I probably won't do it until I'm sure it's. All right. I think I got it all. I don't know. All right, get that other pumpkin out here and I'll finish it with the blue I have. Now, you can still buy these colored ones. I think I've seen them on Amazon. The blue, the pink, and the terracotta. Yeah, see, I thought that would be enough. God, that ain't enough. It ain't enough, doggone it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know I got a little dab of blue left, but not maybe enough to finish it. I don't know. It's pretty close, I think. Yeah, it's pretty close. I might, if I'm real careful about it, I might have enough to finish. I'm not going to waste that. Not much, but maybe if I'm careful and don't put a lot of water in there. Let's start with lesson 2. Yeah, it's going to be pretty runny. I don't know if that's going to be enough either. We'll see. We may have a multicolored pumpkin here. May use the rest of the terracotta to fill it up. Dang, there's still some on my fork here. All right, let's see. Don't think it's going to do it, but I'll try. Ooh, close, close. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay. We're good. That may be most of that was probably water. So we'll have to let that one sit for just a while longer. But hey, we're good. Wipe my cup out. I don't know about anybody else, but it's cold here. Good night, Amy. It's pretty cold here. Yep. Plus, I need to try and catch that dude next door before he leaves again, because I want to tell him about his dogs breaking through my fence. I know he's not going to be happy about it, but I'm not happy about it either. So you're going to have to replace some planks, cedar planks. Okay, fork. Clean that fork off. So I put it away so I can use it again when I do mixed mold again, which I'm hoping to do, but I don't know because I got to go buy some more before I can do it. So just trying to get it cleaned off as much as I can. Okay, there we go. All right, fork down there. I'm going to set that one back. This one's still warm. Move that one back because it's kind of runny on top and it's going to take a while. All these molds, because they're all going to have to be washed. I don't know. I know it's going to be very cold here for sure. It's going to be, I think it's supposed to get negative something here. Yeah, for sure. I might have to pour me a lid for that one, even if it's terracotta. This one's still really warm. I think I'll leave it for just a little bit. Here's the lid. That was some leftover color in there from the last time. Oh man. Yeah, I think they're all going to make really cute candle jars. I don't know. I got to decorate that one somehow. It's too plain. I don't know if I'll put the skull on there, but I'm putting something on there for sure. Maybe a flower. Maybe I have a flower over there I could put on it. Yeah, we'll be dropping again. This is still warm. I don't want to pull it out just yet. Yeah. Yeah, the cold's miserable. It is. And I was sitting upstairs earlier and it's like, dang it, I got to get up. And knowing that I was coming down here, I was like, I got to get up, go down there and turn the heater on, let it warm up down there. And I grabbed me a jacket because I knew I would get cold down here if I didn't do something. So I grabbed me a jacket and put it on. It's had resin and everything else on it. So, I mean, it isn't like it's hurting it because it's not. I'm trying to clean this purple out of my brush. Hi, Addie. Hi, Addie. I hope you like the jar. I really like that purple one, but can't believe I broke the hearts off the top of it. But I'm going to let it cure first before I try and glue them back on. I think you could put any kind of dried good in these jars with the mixed mold. I think it is food grade. So I don't think it, once it's fully cured, it's dry. It's rock hard when it's fully cured. But it'll take it a while to fully cure, at least 24 hours, and then I'd even leave it a little longer than that, really. Yeah, you could put vanilla in there. You could put probably cinnamon in there. You could use them for a sugar bowl. I mean, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. It says food contact safe once cured. So once this mixed mold is cured, then it's food contact safe. So, you know, and I'll probably leave mine set for just maybe a week, maybe a little more. I think maybe next weekend or next Friday we'll do. If I get some more candles made. Oops, I just turned on my heat mat. If I get some more candle stuff made, we'll do candles. And do candles in the jars that I just made. Yeah, I knew she liked the purple one. I like it too. It did kind of cause a few air bubbles up here around the little from the purple powder, but it doesn't look bad. Yeah, I have one in there that I cracked. It was, I think it was light blue or light, I don't know. I made it out of mixed mold, or was it mixed mold or magic pour? One of the two. So you could definitely. Thank you, Tim. It's not below zero here, but it will be getting cold. It's supposed to go down to negative something tonight. You could put jewelry in them. You could put whatever you wanted in them, really. They're little jars. They all had the little lids for them. And I mean, what I did basically on all of them that I made was made them into candles, because I gave candles out that year for Christmas. And I may do it again next Christmas. I don't know. We'll see. This one's still really warm, but I want to pull it out of there. I'm just afraid I'll scuff it all up trying to get it out. Let me see if I can do it. If I can get my fingers in there so I can get it to roll, I'll be good. Okay. Now this one I could paint it because it's white. So I could paint it a color. Come on, roll. Roll with me. There we go. I did see Miss Cindy in here earlier, but I didn't see David. Mr. David wasn't in here? Because usually he's always here. When Cindy's here, maybe he's working late. I didn't see him say hello. All right. Here's the little white pumpkin with the lid. Now, you can color that any color you want to make it. Yeah. So I will probably color this one somehow. Yeah, it's one of those double ones at the top, and it just doesn't really want to roll very well. But I got it out of there, and I didn't scuff it up too badly. It doesn't have a lot of air bubbles in it, so I'm good. Oh, he's on his way home? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, please tell me I didn't miss him. Please tell me he wasn't in here and I missed saying hello. Yay! 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 Natalie, that's great. That's great. That's good. I want to learn little boxes on my. That would be a cool thing to make, Grumpy. Little boxes. That'd be a cool thing to make. Well, now in pottery, Tim, pottery's a whole lot different than this. Yes. Yes. Johnny says it's a piece of cake, Grumpy. Been waiting to try. Hey, you and me both. I mean, I first got to go out there and take that off the lathe first and bring it down here and repair it with some epoxy before I can turn it. But he had a bunch of pin blanks already cut. Plus I got pin blanks that I poured for you, Grumpy, that I got to get out. I got a lot of mail that I got to get out, but I need to I got some more stuff that I need to. Someone else I didn't see tonight, and that was Miss Patricia. I didn't see Miss Patricia either. Doggone it. She's usually always here. I didn't see her. I don't know if she's. Maybe she was busy. I'm trying to think of what I got that I could put on top of this one so it wouldn't be so ugly. This one's kind of ugly. And I see I dropped. I don't know if I can scrape that off or not. I dropped a piece. I dropped a drip on there. And sometimes you can scrape it off and sometimes you can't. This one it's smooth. I don't. If I'm going to stick something on there, I want to have a smooth surface to stick it on. And there was a drop there that I dripped in there. Yeah, I'll sand it. Let me see what I got. I got all kinds of stuff. This stuff's just like doing ceramics. I mean, it reminds me of plaster of Paris. Yeah, I haven't seen her. I hope she's okay because usually I hear from her, and usually she's always here on the live, but I didn't see her tonight. This is pretty easy. It's pretty easy to pour, Grumpy, and you can get it at any Hobby Lobby. You can buy cheaper, like what's that other one called? They have. It's called Perfect Cast. It's like for like a 4-pound bag. It's like $7.50. Yeah, yeah. And these, yeah, you can use any silicone mold you have on these. Now, like this other pumpkin I poured when I poured the blue in there, I have to be careful. I have to let that cure an extra long time because it was two different pours. And if they didn't stick together, then when I try and pull it out, they're going to break apart. I done some, yeah, I done some perfect cast. I like the perfect cast too. I use perfect cast. I also used, what was it? The EcoPore, or what was it? Resin Crete from J Diction. I've used the Magic Pour from, hi Amy. I've used the Magic Pour. I don't know what that other one was that I got from Let's Resin. We did mix the mold tonight. I made jars for candles. And I'm gonna, now, this little castle one here, I broke the little hearts off of. I got them, but I'm gonna let it cure first before I try and glue them back on, because if it's still wet, they're not gonna stick. I just stuck them down inside the little castle. I love that one. I love that one. It turned out really pretty. And I would love it more if I hadn't have broke the little hearts off the top. But they're inside there, and I'll put them back on. And then I did the bee. This one I got from Miss Wanda. The bee, I got the bee jar from Miss Wanda. This one was just a little jar. It's kind of ugly. I got to do something with the top and make it pretty. And then this one, I love this blue one. I love it. And then my little decorative one that I just dusted in gold holographic glitter and then poured mixed mold in it. And then my little white pumpkin, which I will color. Yeah, I got I used Magic Pour, but Let's Resin had something else. Hey, Mr. Steve. Yeah, breaking hearts. Yes, I am. Still breaking hearts. Now, this is the first powder I got from Let's Resin. That was the first powder I got. Resin casting powder. That was the first powder I got from them. And then I got Magic Pour. But I have to say, I haven't used any powder that I didn't really like. I didn't like the Perfect Cast at first, but after I used it for a while, it wasn't bad. But at first, I didn't really like it because it kind of dries like a grayish color. It's like a, not really a white, kind of a grayish white. So, but I have plenty of jars here now to pour candles, in which I will probably try and do next Friday. I gotta find something to put on top of that. It's really bugging me now because it's ugly. Let's see what I got. See what I got in my magic thing here that I could put on top of that to pretty it up. Oh, let's see. What's that? That's the Grinch. Could put a Grinch on there. Oh, how about a a poop emoji. Might make, if it's glued on there good enough, might make a pretty good handle. Can do a poop emoji. Let's see. I got all kinds of stuff in here. There's like a Reaper guy. Could put me the little girly skull on there. Make a pretty good handle. I was looking for a flower though. I thought I had a flower of some sort in here. If I do, they're probably all the way to the bottom. I got the Punisher in here. Oh, here's the cameos. What's that? That's the double crows. I could put a little cherub on there. There you go. I think the cherub, I really would rather have a flower, but I think I might have used all the extra flowers I had when I made whenever I made my wreath that I made with all the excess flowers that I had. I had a lot of them. What's that? Oh, that's that one that that Miss Margaret sent me. Miss Margaret sent me this one. He might be cool on there too. I don't know. I'll put something on there. I don't know what. Got a little guitar. I don't know. I'm going to put something on it because I think it's kind of ugly the way it is. I just don't know what I'll put. I do have a little dragon and a little gnome. I don't know. I'll find something. Some guitar picks. Some flags. Some hearts. I used to have a bunch of flowers, but I used them all, I think. Something's got to go on top of them. It's yeah, he's cool, but I kind of did like that one. I did like the little cherub on there. You saw a flower? I don't know. You possibly could see a flower in that, but I believe you. I believe you. There's so much in here. I believe you. There's a unicorn, some soldiers, high heels. I got all kinds of crap in here. That's the little floral lady. There's flowers in here probably. Another guitar. Got a peace sign. Got a little peace sign. Yeah, I know. I'm sure there's something in there. I'm sure I'll find something to put on top of it to make it look better, because I think it looks kind of ugly that way. And I have lots of overflow here. So sure I can come up with something to put on there. Saw a flower, I'm sure there's probably flowers in there. I never even got I should have got my wreath out for fall and put it out, but I didn't. I didn't put it out. There they all are. Except for the one that's still going. I don't want to take it out too soon because yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's easy to use this mix to mold. It's pretty easy to use. Happy birthday, Amy. Happy birthday. Oh, is it Tiffany's birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Tiffany. I forgot. I did watch Miss Wanda's video. It is Tiffany's birthday. Happy birthday, Tiffany. Yeah, I got a mess going here. Tell her happy birthday, Miss Amy. I'm going to make candles out of all of them, I believe. I just got to let them finish drying and then wax them with the beeswax. And then I probably should take these off and let them finish curing. No, we're not going to have to put the hearts back on. Doggone it. Can't believe I broke them off. Darn it. All right, well, that's all my stuff that I made. She's very welcome. No, Miss Beverly, I haven't tried Beadinkrazy's casting powder yet. I have not tried it yet. Nope, they sent me the squidgy kit, which I did a video on. They sent me Beadinkrazy, which I used to pour my big dragon head in the last time I poured it. And then they sent me UV resin. I have to say that I don't know, Miss Beverly. I wasn't too impressed with their UV resin. I have to say something happened to the UV resin and it did not cure. I would love to try the Beadinkrazy casting powder. But the Beadinkrazy UV resin didn't cure fully the last time I used it. When I made earrings. It was a couple, like maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't know what happened. I thought they were cured. The earrings were cured all the way. And then when I was cleaning my table off, I put them all in a box. And then I went to get them out of the box so I could make some into earrings. And they were all stuck together because one of them wasn't cured all the way. Yeah, something's definitely not. I don't know. I'm thinking if you color it a lot, then it doesn't cure all the way. But then I know someone, Ms. April used it and she was using it in transparent and it wasn't curing all the way. So I don't know. I'm going to use it again. I still got a couple bottles of it. I don't know. I think it might have been a bad batch of UV resin. Because she used hers when she was making the fidget spinners. And she used hers with, thank you. That's the Let's Resin neon colors, Miss Amy. That's the neon purple. And I dusted the inside of the mold with it. I think it might have just been a bad batch, maybe. Because they sent me 3 bottles. And I used the first bottle on earrings. Now, I thought it was maybe because I put maybe too much coloring in it. Too much pigment powder in it. And it was dark and it couldn't, it wouldn't cure. But, thank you, Miss Sue. But I'm not so sure that's what it was, because some of those that I did cured and some did not. That was the weird thing about it. Is some of those earrings that I made cured just fine. And then other pairs did not. So I don't know. Yeah. I had 2 more bottles. I haven't, I only used 1 bottle of it so far. I have 2 more bottles. I want to try it again and try using maybe a little less color and maybe just use like some glow in the dark glitter. I don't know. I know that I pitched some of the earrings cured and some of them didn't. And I pitched the ones that were, I put them back in under in the curing machine, in the UV resin light back under there to see if I left them under there a little longer, would they cure? And they did, but they were all, at least they looked like they were cured. But I'm not sure they were. I don't know. I got 2 more bottles. I haven't, that was just the first bottle that I used of it. And I love the little squidgy things. My grandkids they just fell in love with them things. They took them just as soon as I took them over there to show them to them. They took them. Johnny took Bella took the paw and Johnny took the waffle. So they were gone. I only made 2 of them and they took both of them. So I don't know. I want to try it again and see, but I'm hoping that maybe it was just a bad bottle, and maybe the other ones will be fine. I still have 2 more bottles I haven't opened yet. And I wonder if there's somewhere, is there a batch number on there somewhere, Miss Beverly? I don't know. I haven't tried like I said, I only tried 1 bottle. And I want to say, maybe I put too much color in there. I don't know. But I'm going to try it again. Yeah, Perfect Cast is the cheapest. Although Miss Wanda was buying that plaster of Paris stuff from the, I want to say, the hardware store, and using it. Yeah. She bought a big bag of it and bring it home and put it in a container with the lid. So I think that worked for her. I hope the other 2 bottles are okay too. I'd like to make some more earrings. But I need to make some rings because I made the girls rings for Christmas and I made the wrong size. Their fingers had grown since the last time, so I have to make 2 rings, 1 gold, 1 blue. Because, I got one of them who's a blue girl, like Grandma. And then I got the other one who loves gold. And then my grandson, he's an orange guy. He loves orange. Key lime's good. Good stuff. I don't know. I need to find something. I don't know what else I got that I could put on there besides that. I probably do have some flowers somewhere, but wouldn't know where they're at right now. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I want to make some more jewelry. Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen bought me some more ring blanks. The black, I think they're the ceramic kind. I love that whipped cream vodka with the lime juice and the Sprite. Tastes just like key lime. Does. Yeah, see, I knew that Home Depot and Lowe's had like a 20-pound bag for $20 because I know Miss Wanda was buying the big bags of the stuff. Yeah, I was just wondering if it had a batch number on it. I think I still have. I'm pretty sure I haven't opened. I didn't think I'd open. Well, maybe I did open the other bottle. Yep, I do have another bottle open somewhere. Or at least it's open. I haven't used it yet, but it's open. Got the lid on it because there's only 1 bottle in here. And I don't see any kind of. I don't see any kind of number on here. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's whipped cream vodka. And I usually do 2 shots of the whipped cream vodka in a glass of ice and 2 tablespoons of lime juice. And then you put your Sprite in. And it tastes just like key lime pie. Yep. And that's what I drink because it's probably better than a lot of the other alcohols that people drink. I was trying to mix mine up with some stuff. I will. There is a number. There's some kind of thing on the back of the box, but I don't know if that's a code of any kind. And I did not hear from Miss Patricia. I thought she wanted that fish. See, that's more than 1 shot, I think, probably, but that's okay. I'm gonna mix some Sprite with it, so I'm good. Cheers is right. Gotta get a little more Sprite here. And stir it up. Oop, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're not overflowing on me. It's my Friday night beverage. You got it, Grumpy. It's the only night I get to drink, so cheers. And it's so good. It does taste just, oh, I didn't realize this. I didn't realize this was a vampire skull. Dang it. Cheers. Be good drinking water. That's a good one, Beverly. Cheers, Margaret. That's a good one, Beverly. How long have you been watching me, Miss Beverly? I don't. I don't drink water on Friday nights. That's my only night that my doctor said I could drink, and believe me, I do. That's not water. If it is, it's very cloudy water. Good stuff. I didn't see Miss April in here tonight either. She could be watching though. Yeah. I've been drinking on my Friday Night Lives for a while. Yeah, for a while. That's funny. Yeah. It makes me want to say, how long have you been watching me, Miss Beverly? Because I've been doing an alcohol beverage every Friday for a while. I could get by with saying I'm drinking water. Yeah, I could. I could. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Too bad. Too bad. I think she was looking forward to having lunch with you. Too bad she had to cancel. I'm not sure this would color right now because I'm thinking that it's probably still too wet. Doggone it. I don't know that I could get this pen in there. Doggone it. I wish I could, but I don't think I can. I just want to see if it'll color. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't want to go say anything to my neighbor, and I don't want to wait too late to go over there. But I do want him to know that his dogs are ripping through my fence. And I seen he was home. Yeah, it is coloring the black on there, but really should wait for it to dry before I do it. God bless it. Come on. Get on there, lid. Good night, Mr. Tim. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. Have fun with it. I do. I like the mixed mold, and probably would like the plaster Paris stuff too. Good night. I bet you. It says Google Home. I bet you that neighbor guy just left. Because I know he ain't coming over to my house. No, his car's still there. Man, I hate to go over there really late, but I kind of want him to know, dude, Well, that thing went way back. What happened here? And I'm wondering, on settings. Huh. Okay. Let's go back. We missed out on Sunny's barbecue. Doggone it. Doggone it. I don't know anything about Sunny's barbecue. I guess it's a place in Florida. I hope so. I hope she gets better. Doggone it. I hope she gets better and then y'all can have your lunch. Because I know that Miss April had problems with Beadinkrazy too. Because I was watching her make the stuff. And she was having problems getting it to cure. And I told her that she should let you know that so that you could get with Beadinkrazy about it. So I know hopefully she will get with you about it. I hope everyone hit the like button, but I can't tell. Sylv says I have 19 people watching, so, and I can't see on the likes on it. I know I usually hit the like button as soon as I go to someone's video because I don't want to forget. Old Beth is still here. Yeah, you need to make sure you bring that up to her because I know she got because she bought hers off of Amazon, she got credited for it. But still, if there's a bad batch, I would think that Beadinkrazy would want to know that there's a bad batch. All right, thank you, Rainey. Yeah, I'm hoping that, it's just a bad batch. Thank you, Amy. Yeah. I probably should get off of here and go have a discussion with my neighbor, which I really don't want to do. I really don't want to have the discussion with my neighbor, but I need to. Because his dogs are ripping through my fence and I'm not liking it. Yep. Yep, they do. And I'm going to try, Miss Beverly, I'm going to try when I make some more jewelry. I'm going to try and use it on the jewelry that I make and see if it, because I'm going to make some more rings this week. And I need to get with Miss Amy because I need to try and do this bloom. I've tried blooms before. You don't want to see them. I can guarantee you. Well, I can guarantee you, I'm not getting them out so you can see them because they're propping up my sewing table right now. Yeah, they're propping my sewing table up, so I'm not about to get them out of there. Sorry. Hey, Dan. I hope you will. Yeah, I got some pretty cool jars. Got some pretty cool jars so I can make some candles. Gonna do some candle. Although I do have this pretty cool skull that I was trying to paint, but I figured I better wait till he dries. Pretty cool. Cool little skull. Yeah, better wait till he dries. Because, yeah, they're propping up my sewing table. I'm not digging them out. I don't want to show anybody. They were horrible. Horrible. I think the other two I made, one of my granddaughters took it because she wanted to use it for a big coaster or something on her nightstand. And I think Jeannie took the others. The rest of them are underneath my sewing table over there, propping it up because it was unlevel. So I wasn't good at it. And I don't know if I think it's because I didn't let my resin heat up like she does. I think that's part of the problem is I wasn't patient enough to let my resin get, I get freaked out when my resin starts getting hot because I've had some flash cures and I don't want to do that again. So when mine starts getting hot, yeah. I have what on my camera? Yeah. I don't know. Blooms are tough. And, um, she does quick videos and she can get them blooms out. Well, my question to her, and I'm going to email her this, is how long do you wait before you pour the last coat to the backing for the bloom? Because I don't know if she's waiting until it's fully cured and pouring another coat, or if she's waiting until it's cured enough and she's pouring another coat. I don't know. What was you going to say, Sue? That's the problem. I don't use tabletop resin. I've been using Beadinkrazy resin because I bought some off of Amazon. But man, I have had a lot. It's because it's chilly down here. I've had a lot of air bubbles. A lot. Something about Justin. Okay. Yeah. I know, Dan. I know. I'm really bad about throwing the stuff away. Yeah, I know. I need to go over there and talk to him about my dogs. His dogs tearing my fence up. Really, I do. I don't want to wait too late. But I do need to go have a conversation with him. I'm not trying to be mean. And, his dogs are part husky and part German shepherd. And he leaves them outside in the cold. Well, they got enough hair. I'm sure they like the cold. But, yeah, they're tearing my fence up. I'm pretty sure he knows it too. Because there's blocks over there by where it was getting torn up at. So I don't know. I think I'm going to, what time is it? Yeah, I think I'll bow out of here. And I'm going to go over and have a conversation with the neighbor while he's home. Because that's the only time I can catch him. Yeah, he does. They got lots of hair, and he leaves them out in the cold. So I need to go have a conversation with him because I have a privacy fence and they're ripping through my fence. So, and I have a hard time catching him home because he's a firefighter. So I need to go do it since I know he is home. All right, guys, I'm going to say good night because I need to go have a conversation with my neighbor before it gets too late. So I'm gonna say good night to everyone. Good night, Amy. Good night, Margaret. Good night, Grumpy. Good night, Dan. Good night, Beverly. Good night, Natalie. Am I missing anybody? I don't know. I hope not. I'm gonna say good night to everyone, and I'm gonna go have a conversation with my neighbor. Cross your fingers. Good night, Cindy. Good night, Mr. David. Cross your fingers that it goes well. Cross your fingers that it goes well for me because I'm going to go have a little conversation. Good night, Rainey. Good night, Sue. Good night, Old Path. Good night, Grumpy. Good night, Dan.